Ow. Ow. Now it's actually the back right now. I just can't reach it. I don't have the mobility. 18-3. When he announced all this stuff, it's a crapload of muscle ups. Or not muscle, I'm sorry, double unders. Muscle ups are kind of the forefront of the mind, but it is, what, 400 double unders to get through one round? So 14 minutes is a kind of a short time, but it's not a sprint, right? The goal of this is to screw up as little as possible, right? So if you need to stop every 20 reps, stop every 20 reps on the double unders. I did the first 100 unbroken. I didn't expect it. It just kind of happened. Doing the 20 overhead squats, those need to be unbroken. If you're going to rest the bar on your back. Do not put the bar on the ground. Right? That was my first thought. Starting the second round of double unders is miserable. From there, it's a very purposeful break. It was 40, 30, 30. Right? But I made sure to try and stop at those set numbers and not screwing up more, like anything out of your control. From there, the two pulling motions become hand maintenance, right? Your shoulder is going to be very fatigued by the time you get to the first pulling motion, the first set of muscle ups or pull ups, whatever variation we're at. But from there, it's managing those reps to where your hands don't tear and your shoulders don't just completely give out. I don't want to fail any reps. A lot of people who are not very proficient at double unders, who don't have that set of 30 or 40 or above, slowing the reps down, right? Because we're not trying to get as fast as rep per possible, trying to get as steady and consistent as rep as possible, right? You don't need to jump or turn the rope as fast as what we actually think when we're first learning them, right? So it's kind of slowing your entire pace down. You got to keep the heart rate down as much as you can.
Mindset going into this is that half of it are my weaknesses, and I knew that, so I knew it was more of a pace workout. Don't get my heart rate so high that I start failing. If you're weak in that movement or just starting that, singles, fast singles if you can, but making sure that you manage your breaks into a point where you don't go too early. Going too early and having a failed rep when you are learning the movement, new at the movement, weak at the movement, is wasting more energy than taking the extra 5 seconds and then going. When I was going for those last couple of reps, just making sure I stayed really tight, squeezing my legs together, you know, getting a really good arch hollow swing, pushing those rings forward, to make sure that I maintained my position and maintained my core, so that when I did pull, I got my hips as high as I could, so when I turned over, I was high and could dip out of the top. Everything else besides that felt good. As Derek mentioned, if the overhead squats, try and go unbroken. If you have to break those up, rest the bar on your back. I ended up resting the bar on my back at 10, just because I knew my forearms were going to be tired, my shoulders were going to be tired going back to the double unders. For the double unders, you know, manageable sets. Go in having a plan, sets of 20, 25. I would just like to say that percentile based, I beat him in 18.2, so I still am the title holder. Just saying. Have fun. Just have fun. Encourage everybody around you. That's about it. Kettlebell Kitchen Buckeyes, they're delicious. It's not quite cheesecake.
How many can you think you can fit at one time?
Want to find out?